Hi friends, welcome back again to Crypto Talk. I am Edwin, your host. In today's video, I am very much excited about so many things. But first, because something big is about to happen to Pi Network. The Pi Network just announced that they are not only good sponsors at TOKEN2049 in Singapore, but also that Dr. Sifan, co-founder of Pi Network, will be speaking on stage. If you have followed Pi Network for a while, you know that Dr. Fan is an excellent, eloquent, articulated, and passionate speaker. And that is why I'm very excited. And number two, that I'm excited is because of you for taking this channel to over 3,000 subscribers. So if this is the first time of joining us, you are most welcome. And for all of those who have helped to take us to that and has remained with us from day one, thank you very much. Please share this video and continue to remain with us as more in-depth analysis of what happens in Web3, especially Pi Network, is on the way. With your support, I'm going to do my best to keep us informed. So, like this video, share this video, and as always and usual, please smash that subscribe button if you have not yet done so. So today, let's break down exactly why this matter. Talking about TOKEN2049, what it could mean in the short term and how it could reshape Pi's long-term future, and most importantly, what the Pi core team needs to do to make the most out of this golden opportunity. First, let's put this event into perspective. TOKEN2049 isn't just another crypto expo. It is the biggest blockchain gathering in Asia, happening this October at Marina Bay Sands in Singapore. We are talking about over 25,000 attendees and over 300 world-class speakers. And not only that, another 500 plus exhibitors, all in one place. And here is the kicker. Pi Network is not just attending. They are a gold sponsor. That is premium visibility. On top of that, Dr. Fan will be speaking on stage about how blockchain can deliver real societal utility and impact while tackling some of Web3's toughest challenges. If you ask me, this is huge because it positions Pi not as just another mobile mining app, but as a serious project with vision, with innovation, and with ambition. And that message will be heard not just by pioneers like you and me any longer, but by investors, by developers, by policymakers, and the media. So what happened in short term? Let's be honest. Events like this always generate hype, and hype impacts the markets. Right now, Pi is trading around 34 to 35 cents. Analysts are watching key resistance levels. If it breaks past 34 cents and holds, we could see it climb towards 40 cents or beyond. But here is the caution. In crypto, we often see the classic buy the rumor, sell the news cycle, meaning price pump before the event and then corrects right after. So another factor, token unlocks. Around late September, a big chunk of Pi could hit the market. If the core team doesn't manage this carefully, it might trigger selling pressure that can overshadow the TOKEN2049 hype that will be generated before the October 1st and October 2nd. But beyond price, here is a real short-term win. Community morale. Seeing Pi on such global stage, hearing Dr. Fan's vision for real utility that ignites faith. It reminds us that Pi is pushing towards mainstream adoption, not just sitting quietly in what I can call open closed mainnet. Now let's zoom out what this could mean on the long term. Number one, partnerships. Token 2049 isn't just species alone, it is networking central. This is where founders meet investors, where developers discover new ecosystems, and regulators scout serious players. If Pi utilizes this well, we could see new developers collaborations, merchant onboarding, and even fintech partnerships. And I hope Pi does not blow this opportunity. Number 2, credibility. This is serious because for years critics have called Pi hype, but a polished visionary presentation by Dr. Fan on a stage like Token 2049 adds legitimacy. It positions Pi as a mission-driven project focused on inclusion and real-world use cases. That is the kind of credibility you can't buy with ads. Number 3, ecosystem growth. Long term, the question isn't just about Pi's price, but its utility. If this event sparks developers' interest in building dApps on Pi, if it attracts businesses to accept Pi payments, and if it nudges exchanges to take Pi more seriously, then we are talking about real adoption. Naturally, right about now, price predictions are all over the places. Conservative forecast see Pi hovering around 34 to 40 cent range, and this could, according to the forecast, go through all the way to 2025. While bullish models suggest that we could even see about $1 or more by 2030. But for me, here is the truth: none of that matters without actual delivery. Now, here is where it gets real for me. To maximize this opportunity, the Pi core team must play it smart. And when I mean play it smart, let's highlight. First, amplify Dr. Stefan's message. Don't let her speech be a one-off moment. Share clips, live stream highlights, and push her key talking points on every Pi channel. The theme of real-world utility and societal impact should be echoed everywhere. And that's why I urge you to also let us start by now. Share this video and let us keep the conversation going even before the start of this event. Second, organize side engagement. Token 2049 week is bustling with meetups, hackathons, and after events. Pi should host developers sections, merchant roundtable, or even a pioneer gathering in Singapore. This creates depth beyond just one speech. Third, give us, please, the Pi core team, a clear roadmap. After the event, questions are going to be asked. Pioneer will be asking, so what's next? And this question must be provided an answer. So the core team should outline clear next steps: exchange listing, migration target, dApps launches, and governance updates. Fourth, manage token unlocks. Please, core team, take this very seriously. Share this message if possibilities reach them. If millions of Pi hit circulation suddenly, hype dies instantly. The core team should introduce taking incentives, lock-up options, or transparent schedule to protect market confidence. Fifth, engage the community. Imagine a campaign like Token 2049 Takeaways, where pioneers share their vision, ideas, and case studies of Pi utility. That kind of community-driven energy is what makes Pi completely unique. So here is the bottom line. Token 2049 is a massive stage, and Pi is working onto it not as a spectator, but as a gold sponsor, with one of its co-founders speaking. Short term, expect price bursts, speculation, and renew community spirit. For long term, this could be the pivot where Pi cement its credibility and begin to attract reward adoption. Like I said earlier, execution is everything. If the core team follows through with clear communication, strategic partnerships, and community engagement, this could be the start of Pi's next big chapter. What do you think, friends? Will Token 2049 mark a turning point for Pi Network? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button, share this video with fellow pioneers, and don't forget to subscribe to Crypto Talk for the deepest crypto insight. I'm your host, Edwin, signing off, and I promise to see you again in the next video. Always come back for more. Bye bye for now.